Let's cross over now to Nakuru County, where the twin polls were going on in London Ward and in Hell's Gate Ward. Marianne Nyambura was observing what was happening there. You know, low voter turnout in Kabuchai. What was the case in the wards, at least from what you had seen, Marianne?
Well, indeed, Victoria, a low voter turnout was also witnessed in London Ward in Nakuru Town West, whereby a similar by-election is currently happening, and we expect that the tallying process is actually ongoing currently. The voter turnout stood at 24.73% as at this evening when the polling stations closed. But earlier on, we saw a raft of activities. Chaos were witnessed at a specific polling station, which has the highest number of voters registered. More than 4,400 voters are registered at the Milimani Primary School. Wahiga Moura filed that report. Kindly take a look.
What was meant to be a peaceful voting process at the Milimani polling station in London Ward, Nakuru County, was temporarily turned into a political war zone, pitting representatives of different political parties with police caught in the middle. MPs allied to the United Democratic Alliance, UDA, had made their way there, apparently to monitor voting, when supporters of other candidates in the race began protesting their presence with allegations of voter bribery. Langata Member of Parliament Nixon Korir was the focus of the backlash, and he was roughed up by a group of youth before the police intervened. After some heated arguments with the police, the order, it seems, was given to disperse them, and the police lobbed tear gas, removing Senators Susan Kihika and Kipchumba Murkomen together with other Tanga allied members of Parliament. 4 journalists were caught up in the melee, with Citizen TV videographer Evans Asiba narrowly dodging an accident with a fleeing driver, as other journalists were attacked by supporters of different political parties.
You can't believe that this can happen in the present Kenya, but this is what it is. So many people were hurt. As you can see, somebody has been rushed to hospital. Some MPs have been hurt.
And like our colleagues who want to be seen in a polling stations as if they are voters themselves. They want as if they are voting, intimidating people. And I think we should, as readers, we should give people their democratic right to vote without intimidation.
Meanwhile, outside the Milimani Primary School, supporters of different camps congregated, hoping to access the polling station, adding to the confusion. But they were soon dispersed by the police, who eventually restored calm in the area. Despite all the fracas, voting ended at the 29 polling stations a few minutes after 5 p.m. This high-stakes race pits UDA's Anthony Nzuki, Francis Njoroge of Jubilee, KANU's Kimani wa Kimani, Felix Kipruto of the People's Party of Kenya, and the Service Party's Joseph Kariuki. Wahiga Moura, Citizen TV.